Hi everyone, and welcome to the ARNE CARLOS Advent Calendar 2023 with your hosts
Arne and Carlos.
Yes.
This is the fourth time that we do an Advent calendar. The first one was started during the pandemic, and it has become a little tradition here on our YouTube channel that every day in December we pop in to say a little hello. And check on you and how you are doing with all your Christmas preparations.
and this Christmas elves.
Yes, we're the little Christmas elves, and we are here in Christmas Central. You'll be seeing us wearing a little Christmas elf uniforms. And actually, Arne, you are dressed as a Christmas elf. All you need is a grey little hat.
Maybe I should bring a hat next time.
Yeah, because in Norway, the little Christmas elves, sometimes they wear the discarded Sattestad sweaters.
Sometimes when you see them on postcards, they look like this.
They do, yeah. So Arne is wearing the traditional Sattestad sweater, pretending to be a traditional Christmas elf.
I have seen them with your sweater also.
Yeah, and I'm pretending to be a little bit of a more modern, hip, cool Christmas elf. A Christmas elf of 2023.
Yeah. So, but we don't have the hat. We do have a Christmas hat that says Elvis.
Yeah, Elfish?
No,
Elvis. Oh, okay, we do.
I think it's from Graceland.
It is, yeah. Our friend Joan gave that to us last year.
We could wear that one.
Maybe we'll wear that another day.
We find it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are here every day to pop in and say hello. And we know that Christmas can be a very busy time. So our idea is to pop in and maybe you can just take up a chair, sit down, pour yourself a nice cup of tea. Follow us here, listen to whatever we have to say, and then we're going to get to the point, which is going to be the daily reveal of our Advent calendar.
Yeah. And this time, I think it's very doable because we are knitting a Christmas stocking, and there's only 6 rounds every day.
Correct. We're revealing 6 rounds, so very small increments, and this should be doable for everybody, whether it takes you 30 minutes to knit those 6 rounds, or whether it takes you an hour and a half to knit those 6 rounds. It's still an hour and a half of a day, which isn't much. You can sit in front of the TV, or you can just listen to the radio, or just, have a lovely little time doing it.
It's nice to do in the evening.
Absolutely, yeah.
Actually, if you have been working really hard and you need to relax in front of the TV or something in the evening, it's nice to knit 6 rounds.
Definitely. So every day, pop in and check out the progress with the Christmas stocking. Now, the big reveal is the design, because the Christmas stocking is a Christmas stocking no matter what. But this year, we've got a cool design that will be revealed day by day. And I think you guys are going to love it. I know you're going to love it. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to start trying to guess what it is. And please feel free to do that. Please feel free to guess. And we'll be talking a little bit about every day's progress as well. Yeah. After you have seen the progress here on our calendar, all you need to do is go to the Arne Carlos blog. So go to arnecarlos.com/blog, and you can download the chart for the day's progress for free. So we're doing this Advent calendar this year. It's completely free, and everybody's welcome to join regardless of skill level. And all you need to do is pop in here and say hello to us, check out the progress, then go to the blog, download the chart of the day.
Yeah. And only 6 rounds every day.
And only 6 rounds every day.
and
surprise, surprise, we're doing a color work stocking.
That was a big surprise.
That was a big surprise, yeah.
And we have done a few. So, like this was last year, wasn't it? Or
it was, absolutely.
I think this was last year.
That was last year's.
And this one I don't remember.
I don't.
A few years ago.
I think this was in 2016. It's one of the first we did.
Yeah, and this one was for Christmas in July.
This was done this year, and this is the stocking of the year. It's available on our website if you want to get the pattern for this one as well.
Yeah, and then we have the one with the Christmas house.
Yeah, this one we call Hem til jul, which means home for Christmas in Norwegian. This one we call the Dompap, which is the cute little bullfinch that you see on the stocking.
Reindeer.
And we've got a reindeer, and we've got a bunch of other designs. So Christmas stockings are not really part of the Norwegian Christmas tradition, but it's becoming more and more something that people do in Norway as well.
More and more kids get those now. We didn't have it when I grew up, did you?
No. We had a chimney, and the gifts were under the chimney
Under the chimney.
Well, in the chimney, or
In the chimney.
or in front of the chimney, I guess. Yeah, something like that.
We didn't have anything. We had
Christmas tree, maybe.
under the Santa Claus came.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my grandmother.
Yeah, mine too. I was shocked when I found out. I must have been 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then I recognized her hands.
Yeah, me too. I don't know why. She should have wear
Yeah. My grandma.
We were walking around the house with the cow bell, the bells for the cow, like ringing on every corner and knocking on windows, and we were so scared.
Yeah, I recognized my grandmother's. I guess it was her wedding ring or her engagement ring. I mean, yeah, she should have been a little bit. She should have taken them off or maybe put on some gloves. I think most kids discover who Santa is through the hands of whoever is doing it.
So when that time is over, and then you can't fool kids anymore, then the Christmas presents go under the tree.
Yeah. So if you are going to be doing Santa this year for some kids, wear gloves. Because otherwise they're going to recognize your hands. And take off any bracelets, anything you might have, because, you know.
This reminds me about my brother. He went to this, during Christmas in Norway, we have this, it's like a party, like a feast, and you dress up. It's like julebukfest. It's almost
the
like
Christmas
Halloween, but you dress up like something. And my brother, he dressed up as, well, this is not very good. He dressed up as Santa Claus. No one dress up like Santa Claus for these parties.
No, not really.
No, you come like something different, but not Santa Claus. He came a few nights before. But the problem was that it was very warm in this place where they had the party. They were dancing, there was music and everything. And the mask melted.
Oh my God.
I remember me and my mother went to pick him up after the party was over, and he came out with like pieces of the mask and some white beard hanging.
Oh my God.
So funny.
Yeah. Well,
so that was back then.
Yeah, fun stories from our past, which we may be telling you here this year on the calendar. Anyway, we've got a lot of things to go through. There's a competition that we'll speak about in the end. We've also got our little Advent sweaters out. This was the Advent calendar that we did in 2021. And we still use them. We want to include you guys in our Advent calendar. So every day we will be taking out 2 comments from here to read them out loud. So same procedure as we did last year.
Yeah, and answer some questions maybe. I haven't.
We'll see what it is. Anna has prepared these. We have no idea what is inside. And I think that that's the fun thing, to be a little bit spontaneous with these kind of things. And we will be revealing the clue for every day so that you guys can get cracking on your own stockings. Yeah. Now, during Sit in It for a bit, the last one we had, which was on the last Sunday of November, we did a little cast-on party, and we encouraged everybody to knit the toe, which we hope you've done, because the pattern actually starts today from the round after the toe is completed.
Yeah. You go directly on the pattern.
Today, yes.
Today.
So Arne, without further ado, let's show what we've done today, and let's talk a little bit about today's rounds, and let's see what people, how people are going to react. It's going to be very, very exciting.
Yeah. So this is what you have done, should have done, or you will do later today.
Today you do the toe. Well, you've done the toe.
You've done the toe, and then these are the 6 first round. I don't know. Can you see what this is? No.
Let me try to bring it even closer to the camera.
It's a bit early.
So we're talking very early. We're going from green straight to red, and there's a little mashup of something. I don't know. Maybe it's a snowstorm.
You never know.
You never know.
But and you also have to remember when you do these patterns, there's a lot of twisting of yarns, because there are many places where there are more than 3 stitches in one color. Mm-hmm. So you have to carry the yarn with you. So
Absolutely.
You can keep the tension nice.
And you can also, people are going to want to see the insides.
Also show the inside.
So we're going to be showing you know what?
We're in Christmas mood. We're giving everything now.
So we're going to be showing the insides as well every day. Here's the inside of today's. And as you can see, there are a few twists and turns here. And it is crucial that you do it so that the tension works out really well.
Even if you're not going to put your fingers down there or anything, but to keep a nice tension, it's always good to carry the floats on the back.
So here you go. Day number 1, it could be a snowstorm or it could be something else.
A skier or a moose, you never know.
Or snow.
Snow?
Well, that's what I said, a snowstorm.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, this is today's clue. Now all you need to do is go to ARNE-CARLOS/blog, download it, and start knitting away. And join us again tomorrow for a new clue. And this is how the calendar is going to go every day.
Yeah.
We're also going to be showing you close-ups of when we knit it so that you can see a little bit more in detail. And we are photographing this as well and posting photos on our blog and probably also on social media. So just stay tuned, and you know it's going to be fun seeing this sock grow day by day, don't you think?
Yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoy that. Now, Arne, I think we need to pull out some comments.
Some comments.
And
so there should be 2 comments in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what people say or if they have questions.
So one for you and one for me.
Yeah, but let me see.
So are you reading that for me?
I don't know. No, this says Carlos.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Where does it say Carlos?
Carlos.
Oh, there it does. Yes.
Carlos, I love the. This is from Jenny Pollard, 6122.
And it's from the episode called "How to Keep Track of Your Embroidery."
Yeah, and it's 5 months ago. And this says, Carlos, I love the expressions on your face when Arne said that he did not like to throw away anything. You two make a wonderful team, and I am often inspired by your projects. The recycling project is an excellent idea.
Yeah, absolutely. But one day I am going to rent a container and I'm going to go and I'm going to start getting rid of stuff because not everything is keepable.
That won't happen, you know.
Because
one day you maybe you need this stuff, and then if you have thrown it away, it's a problem.
But you know, your stuff is growing organically, and it's just out of control. So one day we will have to find a way to fix this.
Recycling project, that's the blind or dead lady.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we like finishing other people's
nothing
projects.
You can throw away.
No,
that is precious.
No, but I'm talking.
We're still working on it because we haven't done a lot of the embroideries yet.
Well, I'm not talking about those kind of things, but I'm talking
about other things.
Yeah, like furniture that you rescued from a garbage can. Without telling me.
The sofa I rescued was really beautiful, and I have to say, a few weeks ago I went to the garbage place and I saw an even more beautiful sofa. Yeah. Like the 1900s early.
Yeah, but where, Arne? Where are we going to put that? Where?
Have to make an extension.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. You give up. You're like you're falling back now.
I'm gonna I'm gonna read Arne's comment here, or the comment that is aimed at Arne, and we'll see how he reacts. Yeah. It's from the hexagon quilting, the one where we're doing the hexagons, the English paper piecing project that we have, which is actually embroidery that we buy in thrift stores, and then we kind of put it together. This one says, it's from Tina ZW6SZ, and it was also posted 5 months ago. It says, oh, so glad you boys are starting this project. I made one hexagon quilt, which we call Grandmother's Flower Garden in the States.
Nice.
I've been quilting since the 1980s when there was a revival of quilting. How ingenious and frugal to use your thrift shop finds with the embroidery motifs. Your quilt will be unique and beautiful.
Thank you. I think it will, because when you use the thrift shop things, you actually have to put things together and make patterns, and that's what I like about it. Because we have some, like the normal quilt fabric, but sometimes it's a little bit boring because if you cut them, I like to, like if I want to cut the hexagons, I like to put them together to make new patterns, and some fabrics can't do that.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's going to be a very unique quilt, and we're going to be working on this throughout next year as well. And our aim is to keep you updated here on our channel. So occasionally we'll pop in with the quilt, and other times we'll pop in with the other projects that we're working with. But yeah, the goal of all these projects is that we do them on, and show you guys as we progress.
But it will take time because it's really hard to find these things in the thrift shops. I don't know, maybe other people also collect these things.
Yeah.
So, but I found a few new, which we're gonna use.
And in the end of the day, we hope that we can inspire all of you to be creative, in your own way. This is kind of the way we do things, and then you can find your own ways of doing it. Yes, Arnas. So this has been a first great episode, and we do really look forward to continuing this project day by day. Remember to go to ARNE_CARLOS/blog to download your chart. And we just want to make you aware that the chart will only be available for free until December 26th. On December 26th, this pattern will become a paid pattern in our web shop. So you do need to go there daily to check out the progress here, and then go to our blog to download those charts. And you do need to print them because they will be gone after December 26th. Actually, to save paper and to save the environment,
take a screenshot.
You don't have to print them. You can download them as a PDF. They're already PDFs. So when you click on the button, it uploads itself as a PDF, and then you can save that in your computer and print it if you have to. Okay, so
that's a good suggestion. No, good tip.
Very good tip.
Okay, so I think
this is it for today.
There's not more to say. We have to knit more and see what's coming up.
Yep.
For tomorrow.
Except we do have to talk a little bit about the competition.
Yeah, there's the competition. The competition this year is split in two. We have one competition going from the 1st of December to the 12th of December. And then we will launch another competition on the 13th of December. And it goes until the 24th of December.
So 2 completely separate competitions. That means that on December 13th, which is La Santa Lucia, we will press stop and we will start again.
Yeah.
And in order to become eligible for the competitions, you need to answer a question. It will be 2 different questions. And you are eligible to win 2 completely different prizes. I can't wait to tell you what the prices are, but we're only going to tell you the prices for the first competition right now. And you have to wait until December 13th to find out the second prize.
Yeah. And what's the question, Carlos?
The question is, for the first 12 days of Christmas is, when was Arne & Carlos founded? We're looking for the year. Which year was Arne & Carlos founded? The answer may possibly be available on our website, who knows?
Who knows?
Or on, somewhere else. And Arne, tell everybody what they're eligible to win.
You can win all the yarn you need for one sweater from Hillesvåg Ullvar Fabric in Norway. That's our Norwegian favorite.
Yes, absolutely. You will be able to choose enough yarn to knit yourself a sweater. Any sweater that you want. We're not going to give you the pattern, but we're going to give you the yarn. You can choose between all the qualities that they have, and you can even choose from their humongous color chart or color card. It's going to be a really beautiful sweater of your choice in the color of your choice. So this is a really nice price. We're talking minimum 10 100-gram skeins of yarn. That's 1 kilo of yarn. Now, the answer to the question is something you can write down on the comments below. And in the end of the Advent calendar, probably in the new year, we will randomly select a lucky winner from December 1st until December 12th who is eligible to win the prize, or who will win the prize. It's only one prize. Yeah. And then, starting December 13th, we will do a new competition, a new question, and a new prize. And it's completely different to this prize. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss that prize either, because it's also amazing.
So that's it for now. And if you like our videos, put your thumbs up and be a subscriber and put on the notifications if you're a subscriber, because then you won't miss an episode.
Yes, and the mailing list is really the best way to stay in touch with us and keep up with our shenanigans. And if you want additional content, please consider becoming a member. You can do so by going to our YouTube channel, looking for the subscribe button, and then clicking on the button next to it, which is the join button. If you become a YouTube member of the Arne and Carlos family, you will receive lots of perks and benefits, including live streams where we give you our knitting help. There are monthly shenanigans and cooking episodes. There are weekly 15-minute updates, usually in the beginning of the week, and lots of fun, including emojis and other things that you really don't want to live without. So, thank you for watching, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye!